Hey yo, it's your boy Donzy Gaming back with another video, here to bring y'all some NBA 2K24 news. We never did it before, this is the first time we're doing it, but I feel like I gotta catch y'all up on what's going on. We got some gameplay, some leaks, 2K, we think 2K releases it on their own. Hey, that might just be me, but we got some leaked images out, 2K held their little event. There's a little community day-ish, but we got some interesting stuff for y'all. So if y'all haven't been in tune yet, we gonna get right into it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, turn the like button blue. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that you do. So we gonna get into it. What we know already, this is confirmed stuff, there's no debating this. This is what 2K has said, what 2K has released, all right? So first of all, everyone knows, if you don't, you must have been under a rock. 2K24 is going to involve crossplay. Now, they've been asking for this for a long time. It's going to be crossplay between PS5 and new gen Xbox consoles, alright? So no current gen consoles, PS4s, regular Xboxes are going to be having crossplay, alright? So need to make sure y'all know that there will be no crossplay for current gen consoles, only new gen, only next gen consoles, and wallet sharing will be happening. So if you have the game on both PS4 and PS5, you will be able to have the same VC wallet. So whatever VC you earn on PS4, you're gonna see on PS5. Whatever VC you earn on PS5, you're gonna see on PS4. The same goes for myteam. I think it's gonna be the same myteam account too, so keep that in mind. But that will be it. You will not be able to play crossplay if you're trying to go from a PS4 to a Xbox Series S or something like that, alright? You cannot crossplay between new gen, next gen, and current gen consoles. Alright, next gen consoles will have the new city or whatever it is going to be. They haven't exactly made it clear if it's going to be a city or what exactly, but it's going to be taking place on a beach. That is all they told us about that. And current gen will be going back to the neighborhood. Of course, I hope that they don't do y'all dirty and just give y'all the same neighborhood we had in like 2K20 or even the one we had in 2K21. But y'all are definitely getting off that dusty boat, right? And y'all going back to the neighborhood, which is not bad if you ask me. That might be pretty good, right? Alright, so next there will be new game modes. They announced there will be all new game modes. The only one that they've announced so far, the only new game mode that they've announced is the one honoring Kobe. So that's not bad, it's 2K24. Hopefully it's a good 2K. It's honoring Kobe. I mean, come on. Alright. Next, my career quest will be optional. They didn't discern, they didn't tell us whether or not it's just the main quest or if it's just the optional side quests that are gonna be the optional ones, right? So me personally, I'm getting tired of controlling the narrative, so I hope that they at least make you play it once. Alright, I won't complain too much if they make you do it one time that you can't skip it. That's fine, you can't skip all the side quests. But after that first time, I am not controlling the narrative again, bro. No more. So just let us skip the main quest after the first build. That's all I want, and for God's sake, don't call me MP again. I'm tired of being MP. I'm tired of being a rapper, bro. Oh my God, just change it. Just change it all. Now, those are the confirmed solid things that 2K has revealed. But now we're moving on to the other stuff. So I don't know if y'all seen 2K did a little like community day. I wouldn't call it community day because that happens later in the year. But they had a lot of influencers come in, play the game early, NBA players, that kind of stuff. And Cenat was one of them, alright? So he played, and in another video, he was talking about it. He said it's the same game. He played a good amount of 2K23 earlier this year. So he's a bit of a casual, but still he has a good feel of the game. He played it a little bit. So him saying that it's the same game, that's not a good sign, right? If you guys didn't know already, 2K usually works on 3-year cycles almost, right? So they build on the same game in 3-year cycles. They add little tweaks, they adjust a little bit, but it's basically the same game over and over, the same engine over and over, the same programs over and over. So 2K23 was supposed to be the end of this last 3-year cycle, right? the horrible cycle of NBA 2K21, next gen, 2K22, and 2K23 is the last one, finally, right? So 18, 19, and 20, they were part of a 3-year cycle. All those games are pretty good. 18 and 19 had their ups and downs, and then 20 is the game that brought it all together, right? So you see what I'm saying? 20 was where I got into the franchise. I played a little bit of 19, right? 18, I wasn't really around for that, but 20 was amazing for me. And I know a lot of people that got carried through quarantine by it. It was amazing for them too, right? But 15, 16, and 17, oh my gosh, that was the golden age, right? But the main point is that the last 3 games, the last 3 all next gen games have felt the same, right? The movement has been clunky, slow, just not like fun. And like 2K is supposed to be an arcade game. That's how it started. It's an arcade game. They haven't felt as arcadey, as fast, as fun as the games that used to be on current gen. So they need to look into changing that, bro. They need to look into bringing back the fun parts of 2K. They need to get into it again. I don't know how they're gonna do it. I hope that all the influences they've brought in, they've actually taken their opinions and are working on that. But we can see Badge Plug tweeted out that he wants to bring back guaranteed green animations in 2K24, right? Me personally, that's a big thing to me. I feel like people mention it pretty often. You know, it's weird seeing green animations every once in a while. It's kind of random. Some animations you won't get at all. Some certain animations activate more often. I feel like a big part of the fun of 2K, like 2K20, 2K21, a big part of the fun, and even 22, getting the animation every time you green a shot, it made it more fun. It made me get into that zone more. I don't know if you know what I mean, but like, it felt like it was almost part of my jump shot animation to see my player do that animation every time down the court. I felt more consistent. It was more instant gratification seeing that green animation every time. I think my favorite one was Desperado. It was part of my jump shot. It made me feel like I shot better. Seeing me do Desperado like 7 times in one game, I felt like I couldn't miss. But having it happen, I go a lot of days without even seeing a green animation, and I can shoot the ball. I green a lot of shots. So that's saying something. They need to bring that back. Combating left to right shouldn't be adrenaline. I feel like that might have been part of them taking out green animations. Like, I don't know why they would do that. It made it look a lot better. I'm not a player that goes left to right and shoot it and get a green and it looks amazing. But I'm not a player that does that. But adrenaline wasn't the answer, in my opinion. Not, changing offense. Changing the offense wasn't the answer to combating those people, because look, they're doing it anyways. Adrenaline is in the game right now, and you'll still find players who are left to right speed boosting, cheesing, and seem almost unstoppable. They're doing it with the adrenaline thing in the game. They're left right fading. That wasn't the problem. Adrenaline was not the problem. Adrenaline was not the answer, right? Changing the defense is the answer, but not the way. I know some of y'all are probably like, they changed defense. Everyone was getting steals crazy in the beginning of the year. Everyone could steal the ball from anyone. There was a point you didn't even have to have a high steal. You could rip anyone with Hall of Fame unpluckable. That's not the defense I'm talking about. That's not defense. I'm talking about improving perimeter defense. Not buffing steals, not buffing chase downs like they did in 2K22. It was fun, but you should only be getting chase downs if you have Hall of Fame goal chase down, a high block rating, and a high speed. In 2K22, all you needed was bronze chase down, and you could be on a play shot and chase somebody down and block a dunk. That's not what it is either. It's not making contests crazy either. That's what's going on this year in the game. Contests are crazy, right? Rim running is a part of basketball. The only way to stop rim running is changing the defense, making perimeter defense better. It's not changing the offense. If that's the answer, we're doomed for 24. Just saying, right? Steezo tweeted about clunky movement and that we've been moving towards more NBA Live-ish kind of movements by nerfing dribbling so much, making it slower, adding adrenaline. It's an all-around less dynamic experience, right? If NBA Live came out with a game similar to 2K17 or 2K20 right now, oh, they will blow 2K out the water, bro. Like, They don't have any microtransactions, you know, they have more maps. There's less of a grind to max out your player. 2K would go out of business. But 2K has to realize that because they're making games more like NBA Live. Slow, clunky. There's a reason people don't play NBA Live. It's the gameplay. Everything else about the game is good, but the gameplay is not what we want to play. Going towards that is making people hate the game more and more. Alright, now let's talk about it. We've seen Duke invited to this community day, right? He got invited to play 2K24. He was there with Davo. And by the way, he looked like he was having a blast. Might be a good sign, might not be. You know, 2K might have just told everyone, hey, we're recording this little clip. Everyone smile, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's good to see him there because he was on a live stream a while ago and he said this.
I missed the overall like experience, man, the overall feeling of like having something to like stay on the game for. Like I miss grinding for Legend, I miss grinding for mascots. Like back when it actually like meant something to be a legend, it meant something to be a mascot. Whenever you seen a mascot, you know what I'm saying, in the park, you kind of just know like, boy, whoever that is, he put in work. Like he really put in the hours, the grind, the hustle, you feel me? Like to actually be a mascot. And that was like, man, you see a legend, you see a mascot, you see a higher up in the park, you could care less. It don't mean nothing now. Nothing on 2K matters no more. And like, I miss having a reason to grind, bro, a reason to stay on the game. And now I feel like 2K need to bring that back. I feel like there is no reason somebody should stay on 2K all day. And you can hit level 40 in 3 days, and the rewards they give you for level 40 is trash as hell. Like, they probably got like 10 forms of transportation. Level 40, they got a carpet, they got a jetpack, they got a little motorcycle, they got a go-kart, they got hoverboard. Man, they got all these irrelevant, like 2K just need to get back to like what it used to be. I know like you need to move forward in life and you need to, you know what I'm saying, grow and expand and continue to progress. But I feel like 2K really like lost out on like what part and like online play really was for the community. You feel me? And that's really why I don't play no more, cause like it ain't no reason. You don't get nothing. You don't get nothing for staying on the game all day. I know I'm chatting, but like I just miss.
Right. All right. So the point was that, you know, he's tired of the lackluster rewards, the whole season thing. 2K needs to ditch that and bring back the grind of being able to hit, you know, all-star, superstar. You know, the grind. It felt like I was working towards something before, like he said, you know. Being able to hit level 40 in a week is not cool. It's not fun. It's kind of lame, actually, and that's catering towards the casuals. Not saying that I'm not a casual, but like, even as someone who doesn't play the game as much as other people, I think it's kind of whack and cheap that I can play for a week casually, not even have to win that much and hit level 30 to 40, right? You don't have to be that good. But in 20, seeing someone at like Elite 3, you know, seeing someone on a hoverboard, seeing someone in a suit, you knew that not only did they play a lot, like it wasn't that they only played all day. That wasn't the only way to get there, right? You had to be good. The progression was so slow. It was such a grind that you had to be winning all these games that you were playing all day, every day, right? Of course you could lose a lot, but as long as you were winning, oh, you was getting there. You was getting to Elite 3. You was getting to... There was a couple legends, but it was so rare to see a legend back then. It's rare right now, but that's because the requirements are ridiculous for someone who's not gonna, you know, play a certain way all day. 100k points? I've played the whole year casually, yes, but it's still not even realistic. I've played the whole year, and I only have like, what, 15,000 points out of the 100,000 that you would need to reach legend. Doesn't make sense to me. But, you know, we're trying to get back to what 2K was, and hopefully all the creators getting involved, hopefully they're not just in 2K's pocket, hopefully they're actually giving feedback and being heard and listened to. I already know the creators on YouTube and on Twitter that make it clear that they have nothing to do with 2K, are voicing the actual opinions. So I just hope it's the same thing in-house with 2K, voicing directly to Ronnie or Mike Wang, as he's the gameplay director. I hope it's the same thing all around. But that's all I got for today. Again, drop a like on the channel, drop a subscribe. You know, trying to get to 500 subs. That's still the journey we're on. That's all I got for today. Peace.